Me and my pirates, we all had a talk, right? And I ain't gonna lie, like Young Chop, you can't be in the city no more, bro. Swipe guy and the rest of the east side, we banning you out the city. You out here in our city, you doing too much, and you think we ain't gonna stand and take a stand, nigga. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I don't give a fuck where you from, but you out here, you doing a little too much. So we gonna give you 24 hours to get out the city. The city in 24 hours, you going viral. Since you wanna go viral so bad, we gonna make you go viral. And we got the drop on you. So I'm letting you know. 24 hours to get out the city. Oh, what's up?
Here's a quick news break with yours truly. I'm the one and only. I go by the name of Miss TALIAFERRO. Please make sure you're following your boy on Instagram. At Miss TALIAFERRO. The goal is 10,000 followers. We get there as soon as we can get there. All right, that's my target goal. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. At Miss TALIAFERRO. Yeah, so this is a rapper that goes by the name of Swipe God. He is clearly from Atlanta, Georgia, and he is not happy, like a lot of other people are not happy with Chicago producer Young Chop. So Young Chop's been wilding ever since the quarantine started, pretty much. He's been going every which way out of his way to disrespect Atlanta rappers. He has targeted Atlanta rappers. He has made it a point of emphasis to let everybody on his social media know that Atlanta rappers are pussy. All right, he said Chicago rappers are better. Atlanta has stole Chicago sound, and that I can prove to you that these Atlanta rappers are pussy. I'm gonna call them out on my social media. I'm gonna go to their hood. I'm gonna pull up on 21 Savages in his hood. I'm gonna go to the stores in the hood of Atlanta, and because I'm a super producer, I know where all these dudes kick it at. I know what they've done in their past. I know about all these rappers. He started with the Meek Mills and the French Montanas of the world, but since he currently lives in Georgia, he has focused in on Atlanta rappers, even getting arrested over the last week for some of his actions. But he continues on. He continues to troll online. Here's my thing. Just because you call rappers out online and just because they don't respond to you, that don't make them pussy. A lot of dudes don't need social media validation from kids. They don't need to prove to you that they hard, that they real online. You could do that if that's your thing, but that don't make you real, and that don't make other rappers fake. If they really want to touch you, trust and believe, a lot of these dudes can touch you. You saw that Atlanta rapper Swipe God. Pretty much, I believe he spoke for a lot of Atlanta, because from Young Chop disrespecting rappers in Atlanta, I think the city of Atlanta is starting to look at it as disrespect. This dude's trying to disrespect all our rappers. He must think the whole city of Atlanta's pussy. So you saw Swipe God say, yo, you got 24 hours to get out of the city. Now, I don't know if he really meant that. Was he just putting it out there for clout himself? I don't know that rapper. But, I mean, he said we got the drop on you, Chop. He's pretty much letting it be known, like, we know where you at, my nigga. We know where you hang out at. We know where you at. If we want to, we can get to you. Now, in Atlanta, OG has actually stepped up in the midst of this situation, and he actually tapped in and got Young Chop on his IG Live. Big Bank, salute to Big Bank. By the way, salute to that Big Facts podcast. We're gonna definitely post some clips from his interview with Future, him and DJ Screen's interview on my platform this week. Big Bank was on IG Live. He brought Young Chop in, and he asked him, yo, what's going on with you, bro?
My hookah.
Bruh, why are you doing all this shit, Chop? Hey, bro.
I'm a DM you.
Alright.
Yeah, hopefully Big Bank and Young Chop chopped it up. No pun intended, behind the scenes, and they got some clarity of what's going on. Hopefully Big Bank very nicely made Young Chop stop what he's doing. All right, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to see this young man get killed. I don't want to see Chop get killed. If he keeps going the way he's going to end up in prison, or he's going to get killed. Somebody is going off him for the clout that they could get from that. That's just as simple as, you think you chasing clout? Somebody's clout for you, Young Chop, is they're going to try to put hands on you, embarrass you. You already fat. They're going to strip you naked and embarrass you on camera, all type of stuff. So I appreciate Big Bank, and I know there are going to be people out there that say, Big Bank just brought him into his IG Live for clout. No, the way Young Chop is moving as of late, seemingly the only way he will respond to people is if he can do it on Instagram so followers can see it, so it can be recorded and posted on Say Cheese and Academics' profile so people like TALIAFERRO can pick it up. That seemingly is the only way to get in contact with him. I really believe, if I'm following French Montana and Dirt correctly, it seems like bruh's kind of lost it mentally, and as he's lost it mentally, I think he's probably not managing his money correctly, or the money that he's made over his career, and a lot of people not working with him. He's probably no longer the hot producer in the game. So you combine those two things, not having the money that he once had, not having the power that he once had, I believe it's making, and also like the mental issues. I think he lost his mom. I think I heard academics say he lost his mom a couple years ago. You combine those factors, I think he's trying to find a way to revitalize his career from clout chasing. This is the most Young Chop has ever been talked about. That's sad that that's what our music culture is. This dude's produced records for Chief Keef, some of the biggest records of Chief Keef's career. And if we look at Chief Keef as a guy who's kind of ushered in a lot of these new age rappers, guys like Lil Uzi, Young Thug, they'll all tell you that Chief Keef was a big influence on their career and their trajectories. This dude has produced one of my favorite records over the last 5 years, that Hopeless Romantic joint with Wiz and Sway Lee. But this is the most he's ever been talked about, and it's because of the bullshit. That's what our culture is a lot of the time, and it's a shame that he feels like this is the way he needs to pop off his career instead of just making good music. But I'm happy that Big Bank chopped in with Young Chop, and then chopped it up with him and tapped in and kind of let him know, like, yo, bruh, we need to talk, because what are you doing? This ain't it, Chief. Thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Again, looks like Atlanta is finally responding to Young Chop. He wanted this attention from Atlanta, but he wanted it from the rappers. He's not getting it from just the rappers per se. He's getting it by Atlanta figures like a Big Bank, who's got the power, got the clout to chime in, and big homie Young Chop. I'm out.
Slight guy and the rest of the east side, we banning you out the city. Hey, you out here in our city, you doing so much, and you think we ain't gonna stand and take a stand, nigga. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I don't give a fuck where you from, but you out here, you doing a little too much. So we gonna give you 24 hours to get out the city. You out the city in 24 hours, you going viral. Since you wanna go viral so bad, we gonna make you go viral, and we got the drop on you. So I'm letting you know, you got 24 hours to get out the city. Oh, what's up? 24 hours to get out the city. Oh, what's up? Me and my pirates, we all had at the top, right? And I ain't gonna lie, like Young Chop, you can't be in the city no more, bro. Slight guy and the rest of the east side, we been.
I posted that 20 hours ago. I got 4 more hours to go, y'all. I posted that 20 hours ago. I got 4 more hours to go. I'll be waiting.
I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now, Mr.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.